A new official trailer for Zack Snyder's Netflix movie Army of the Dead has been released. We get a brief look at all of the main characters, including Dave Bautista's Scott Ward, alongside all of the zombified heist action that was promised by the director. In this video, I'm going to be briefly diving into what we saw and giving you my general thoughts. I will also leave a link in the description to Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead trailer if you haven't seen it already. But if you want to see any of my future content on the films of Zack Snyder, along with my topical videos and breakdowns for his other work, like Man of Steel and Justice League, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Also, if you enjoy this video, remember to give it a like rating. But without further ado, let's dive into my quick breakdown of the trailer for Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. So, long before Zack Snyder became synonymous for DC Comics movies, he was a young director given the opportunity to remake George Romero's 1978 zombie classic Dawn of the Dead for his feature directorial debut. Snyder hit the remake out of the park with the 2004 version scripted by James Gunn, starring Sarah Polley and Ving Rhames, and it was a critical and commercial hit with over $100 million at the worldwide box office on a reported $26 million budget. The success of Snyder's first feature opened up Hollywood's door, and next came the even bigger breakthrough with 300 at Warner Bros. 17 years after Dawn of the Dead, Snyder is now returning to the zombie genre for the explosive Netflix heist action movie Army of the Dead, which looks to be as big of a summer movie tentpole as Netflix will have later this year. Starring Dave Bautista, Army of the Dead follows a group of mercenaries who plot a heist on a Las Vegas casino during a zombie outbreak. The supporting cast includes Theo Rossi, Tig Notaro, Garret Dillahunt, Raul Castillo, Omari Hardwick, Hiroyuki Sanada, Matthias Schweighöfer, Ella Purnell, and Ana de la Reguera. It is a full-blown balls-to-the-wall zombie heist movie, so it's genre on genre in a great way, is what Zack Snyder told Entertainment Weekly earlier this year about the movie. So you expect pure zombie mayhem, and you get that 100%. But you also get these really amazing characters on a fantastic journey. It's going to surprise people that there's a lot of warmth and real emotion with these great characters. Army of the Dead previously sat in development issues at Warner Bros. For over 10 years before Netflix swooped in to purchase the distribution rights and get the film into production. The movie marks Snyder's first non-Warner Bros. Project since 300. Warner Bros. Didn't want to spend that kind of money on a zombie movie, Snyder told EW, or just didn't take it that seriously. I was always like, look guys, this is more than just a zombie movie, but it fizzled out. Netflix, however, loved Snyder's idea so much that it is expanding Army of the Dead into a full-blown franchise. The streamer has ordered a 4-hour animated prequel series for the film that dives into the origin of the plague that created the zombie epidemic. Snyder cracked the idea himself for this animated prequel. And now, with the full trailer releasing, we get a good look at the action and the kind of heist film this really is in a visual way. While this teaser trailer is surprisingly brief and doesn't address a ton of plot questions, it does exactly what it needs to do, reassuring us this movie is going to be a bloody, explosion-filled spectacle with Snyder returning to his zombie roots. What I found interesting was that they used Man of Steel as a directing credit to display in the trailer. Obviously Dawn of the Dead was in there, but it was great to see Man of Steel pop up too, especially considering that it's one of my favourite Snyder films. But in the actual shots of the trailer, we see poor hapless denizens of the casino in Las Vegas turning into roving hordes of shambling masses, and it's up to Dave Bautista and his team of hard cases to separate them from a ton of money. And they'll do so through the usage of the one thing that's always stopped a zombie: greater firepower. You can see why Army of the Dead is such an exciting prospect, even in such a short trailer, with grand shots of Vegas flooded with the undead, neon-esque lighting in a few shots and titles, alongside celebrity impersonator zombies running around. There are of course some serious Dawn of the Dead vibes coming off in this footage, but alongside this there is the humour and chemistry building that Snyder alluded to, which they have been hiding from behind the curtain. It seems that it's never too late for Snyder to return to this sandbox that he loves so much, especially when he's got someone as jacked and committed to acting as Dave Bautista, to head the ragtag group of fortune seekers in this apocalyptic heist. We'll have to see, but this very short trailer did a great job of setting the tone of the film, even if it was a lot shorter than I expected. But that was my brief breakdown of the official trailer for Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. I thought this new footage captured a scale that I was not expecting, with broad environments that Snyder has constructed, alongside the potential for character building that we explained before. I liked the colour palette, I enjoyed the action, and I'm intrigued by how the story will be supported by the very visual approach we saw unfold in this footage. We'll have to see if it delivers, but everything so far that we have gathered from this latest trailer does look really promising. Let me know down below what you thought of the new trailer for the Netflix movie, alongside your perspectives on what you think Snyder's directing approach will be. For more videos on Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead, his other upcoming and previous work, then subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Also, if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like rating. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been Cortex, and as always, make some noise.